Another one of those issues, a bill to extend the statute of limitations for victims filing civil lawsuits against sexual offenders. The state lawmaker behind that bill points to the Penn State child sex abuse scandal, saying it would give victims here twice the amount of time to sue. News 13's Selena Westervelt is in the Newsplex now with more on that. Selena.
Tim, the bill hit the Senate floor 2 days ago. Its sponsor, Senator Lisa Curtis, is especially close to this issue.
The case against former Penn State assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky is just a part of it.
It's not fair. And just like the Sandusky victims, these people need to have a way to make the abuser accountable. It's so important to their healing.
Democratic Senator Lisa Curtis is also a lawyer who defends victims of sexual abuse. She's currently representing a client who says he was abused by this man, Joseph Martinez. In 2009, Martinez was arrested, accused of making porn and having sex with underage boys. Curtis says it took her client years to come forward, and by that time, it was too late. Now she's fighting for his rights and the rights of others.
They weren't ready to come forward, and people aren't for all kinds of reasons. They push back the harm in the back of their head somewhere until they can face it when they're adults.
New Mexico's current statute of limitations prevents child sex abuse victims from filing civil lawsuits once the victim turns 24. In this bill, Curtis is asking the Senate to change that.
We want victims to have until their 50th birthday or 3 years after they've seen a psychologist and brought the information out to be able to sue the abuser.
The bill was introduced Friday. Curtis is hopeful the changes will be passed quickly. She says it would help hundreds of New Mexicans find peace and justice.
These people, they need to have a voice. They need to have a way to hold that abuser accountable.
Now, the bill does not apply to criminal cases, only civil suits where the sexual abuse victims wish to sue their attackers for damages. Tim?
Thank you, Selena. The case against Joseph Martinez is still in limbo in the meantime. Questions regarding how evidence in the case was collected have made it all the way to the Federal Appeals Court, which upheld a ruling recently that evidence was seized unlawfully. Wild